Hey, Rock! Go fuck yourself!
You ain't got no bad bones. I ain't got a trap phone. I got P's and M's and K's and O's. They're illegal, so I'm just on my eyes, I was just a middle finger. Diamonds on my body, the photo in the liquor. Even though I'm a rapper, I think I'm a singer. Watch me in the car, I treat the chorus like a dinger. You say bad, I'm a South boy, I'm South shit. This is shit, this ain't all that fucking
Yeet.
Yeet.
Hey,
How you doing, my guy?
Hey, I was about to say, man, this is nice because this is kind of heel turn sports related, but we got football back, bro.
Hey, I was listening to it on Sirius XM, and I'm watching it on my GOAT TV.
Shout out GOAT TV.
Hey,
but man,
can't do it without the GOAT TV. But how you doing, my guy?
I'm doing good, man. We're getting closer to SummerSlam, and we were talking about before, but man, little man's taking steps. Oof.
This is wonderful. This
motherfucker about to take a whole heel turn on mom and dad.
Okay, business is booming.
Man, is it booming. And yo, speaking of booming, did you happen to catch any of the Unreal that they're dropping on Netflix?
Yes, I'm in the middle of watching it. I'm on episode 2.
Okay, I was gonna say we only got to episode 1. We're on. We got to watch 2, but football came on.
I watched last night while I was eating dinner, and then I was like getting tired, so I was like, we'll spin the block tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. We were sitting here earlier, and this one of the, like, you've been here. There's times we just don't know what to put on TV, and I'm like, yo, you know what? She's like, let me guess, Unreal. I was like, yep.
She gets it.
She understands, man. Sometimes you just need somebody that can sit down and appreciate the same things you do. Not everything, but some things.
Everything would be a little freaky. More freaky.
Yes, sir. Freaky. But man, I was gonna say, let's kind of talk a little bit about this, man. We got SummerSlam. Kind of feels like WrestleMania was last week.
Bro, I don't know what to feel, because I report as a teacher back to work on Monday, and I don't know how to process the life, because like, where did the summer go?
You know what, bro? I was kind of thinking the same thing, man. Because like getting the kids ready for school and shit, and it's like, weren't they just down here at the beginning of the summer? Like, I mean, my kids had to deal with the tragedy of losing their grandmother and all that, in the beginning of summer. But it's like, man, this summer flew by.
Okay. And that sucks for the girls.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it does. But, yeah, bro. I won't air family drama, but boy, am I glad I'm on this side of the fence.
Fair enough. Anyways, back to your skills of programming.
Right, heel turn of the week provided by. Well, man, let's get into this, man. Like, again, man, I feel like Mania was not long ago. and I don't know, bro. Like I'm excited for SummerSlam, but there's this Cardi B problem.
I need her. I need her at a minimum. I need her at such a minimum.
Can I get, bro? Can I get Naya hitting her with an annihilator?
That works for me. That works for me. When I say I need her like at a minimum, I really do mean like the absolute minimum. Like she can come out and scream if she has to, like absolutely have to. But like,
Well,
yeah,
we're
no.
getting at the kickoff. You know we're getting at the kickoff SummerSlam.
I keep forgetting for a little bit here that it's 2 nights. Everybody, SummerSlam's two
Yeah,
nights.
yeah. Hey, for the first time ever, man, we got 2 nights, and tonight we're gonna be breaking down and predicting all of it. And this is going to be a short episode tonight because all we're really doing is talking SummerSlam. So don't get excited, guys. Now, the things you should be getting excited about is the two topics me and T have been talking about behind the scenes. Coming soon, man, we're going to be breaking down not only the career of Roman Reigns, but the up and comer Braun Breaker. Because, in my opinion,
Let's go.
this man is an absolute menace that deserves to be talked about and deserves to be highlighted. And before we get into all of this, because I know we're going to talk about it with the predictions and all that, but man, what were your thoughts when you seen Bronson Reed take Roman Reigns' shoes?
Hey yo, I was like, oh, so we just certified wannabe hood bangers from Australia around here. You don't understand what that means in American society.
That's what
Homeboy,
I'm saying.
you playing a dangerous game, my guy, because if that was me, fuck all that acting and selling shit. You gotta run me that fade.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, at the end of the day, you literally had this man get his shoes taken from him.
Disrespectful as fuck.
Like, not only was he
You
speared
you
through a barricade,
not only that, you allowed the tribal chief to get his shit jacked. That's disrespectful as fuck.
bro, and I want to talk about it too, but Braun kind of bringing out the Scott Steiner side.
Hey yo, that was wicked.
You see all these fat asses out here? They're all dogs. They all bark for me because this is my yard. I'm like, damn, dog. You just gonna call them fat asses? All right,
Hey,
Scotty.
he's genetically
I
different.
was just about to say that, my man. I am waiting for Bronson to turn around, or Braun to turn around. Like, I am a genetic freak.
As soon as he does that, hey, just go ahead, holler. It's you know,
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
give him the theme music.
Yeah,
He don't need nothing
you
else.
better have some blonde hair with that shit though.
Just give it to him. Let homie cook.
Look, yo, just dye his hair slim shady blonde and have that dark goatee.
There you go. There you go.
Am I the only one that didn't think that Scott Steiner's hair during that time frame was a ripoff of what Hogan's goatee and beard was?
I thought it was just me, but I was trying to like not seem like I was bashing white folks. So
And I kind of, bro, like my generation, the 35 and up club, man. I need y'all to chime in, and I need y'all to explain to me what the fuck were we thinking in the 90s and early 2000s with the fucking dyeing our hair blonde, and not even like blonde, like nothing. Bro, like I'm talking Santa Claus, snow, cocaine, white, and then
You
thinking that
talking
we looked good with, things like a dark beard or dark underroots.
that
Like,
was
what in the
certified.
fucking Backstreet Boys instinct shit did we think we were doing? The frosted tip era?
Y'all introduced the douchebag. That's and I'm not even saying like homies are true douchebag. I'm just saying that's what
Yo,
y'all introduced.
like for real, dog. That was the fuck boy before the fuck boy. Like
Like quite literally.
bro, like if you had your tips frosted, you're the OG fuck boy. And if you did that little thing that looked like you ran into a brick wall with your hair and it stuck straight up in the front, oh, you were douchebag doesn't even fucking begin to cover it for you. Now moving on to other
Ah!
now moving on to other douchebag stuff. Let's get into SummerSlam, man, because
Hey
this
yo.
is this is gonna be entertaining. So
Okay.
I just want to say, man. So from the ashes of bloodline betrayals to the last breath of dying goats. Are we talking about Cena here? Are we talking about Nikki Bella? I just want to tell y'all motherfuckers, welcome to Heel Turn Wrestling, where kayfabe, it's here. But I'm gonna tell you right now, we break that shit down and tell you the real shit. Because
Hey.
fuck your feelings. We rather just give you our honest opinion and facts on it.
Hey yo, it's your boy Anomaly Babyface. And tonight we ain't talking tribal politics or pipe bombs. We're talking SummerSlam bitches, New Jersey Nightmare Weekend. Let's go. 2 nights, 12 matches. One last prayer for Cena's legacy. Anyways, before I let you get back in, you said goats. You brought up Nikki Bella and you said dying goats, and you brought up Nikki Bella, so like my dirty mind went to dying throats, and I was like, I
Ooh,
mean, it is hill
hey,
turn, so
hey, Nikki Bella came back for one thing and one thing only, to be the throat goat. So,
I
from
suck,
throat goats to
guys.
17-time goats, let's break down this card, bro, before it burns the Garden State to the ground, man. So let's get into it, man.
Let's
Night
go.
one, we got the Women's Tag Team Championships on the line with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair attempting to dethrone the Judgment Day's Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez.
All right, so it's just like Charlotte's annual, just get handed a fucking title tour, and then I mean, also, I mean, I like the way, if I'm being real and I'm breaking down this match, you low key have Roxanne and Raquel kind of power and scrappy quickness. I mean, this match low key might cook and be more underrated than we think. I don't think it should open up the show. I think it should be like the second match, and it low key can cook and be underrated.
All right, now I just want to say, man, the one thing that we might be missing is Little Miss Bliss. She might be the wild card in this whole thing.
Hey, yo, I didn't think about that. But
I'm
elaborate,
just saying.
elaborate.
I'll give you my prediction, but this match I think is might be potentially a match of the night.
Okay, okay. So who we got? We got fake besties, or we got forcing besties.
Stay tuned. I'll let you know.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie. If okay, so hear me out. Everybody knows how I feel about shit like this. So if 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 we are looking for storytelling, which I hope that's what we're doing, we're telling a story.
Yeah.
This is how you pull the trigger and start breaking up the Judgment Day. Remember, the Judgment Day did not survive SummerSlam. Where are we at? We are at SummerSlam in Liv Morgan's hometown of New Jersey. So go ahead and give me Charlotte and Alexa winning the titles, continuing that storyline of them not being besties, but they're besties. And then let me see where uh little Liv Morgan come back in does, because this got has my ears ringing.
That's gonna be a wild card right there, man, because Liv's from Jersey. She's from right down the road. She's been taking some time away. She may not be cleared yet, 100%, but I could see this being a reason she comes back and takes care of some shit. Possibly cost Raquel the championship. I could see her turning on Raquel because, hey, while I was out, you went ahead and just picked another person. How dare you?
And of all people,
And
and
of
of
all
all
people,
people,
the same one was probably the reason I got hurt. Oh, I could see this being a beautiful story for. I could see Liv and Roxanne either at the Rumble or at Mania.
I mean, I'm okay if it's at Mania, because low key, I'm willing to drag that storyline out. I mean, that way you ensure Liv is 100% healthy when she comes back for this little. You get what I'm saying? Whatever push you're gonna do with the breaking that up, because then that's just her and Dom Dom all alone.
Oh
And
yeah,
low key, without us even realizing it, you've been cooking Dom to see if he can stand by himself. Granted, he will talk about his match later on, but like, hey yo, shout out, you're cooking.
and another thing I'm looking at too is Liv just got done making a movie. I could possibly see in there being a little bit more for her, so maybe this story elevates not only Raquel to where she, maybe can finally be an asset to the roster, while at the same
You mean
time,
have an actual character and character development?
that is still to be seen. They have wonderful writers and a creative team. Let's just hope that they can put something together for Raquel. The one I'm looking forward to, though, is a potential feud between Liv and Roxanne, where at the end of the day, you got Liv Morgan elevating and raising Roxanne Perez to the same level that she is. That way, when, the movie Hollywood comes calling again for Liv, this is where Liv can step away, and you still got that top female. You may not get that annoying ass laugh the way Liv does, but you're gonna get something similar with the prodigy Roxanne.
I got you. So, in realistically sense, you're just saying you're looking for a banger of a storytelling match.
I am. I'm looking for this to, in my opinion, I'm looking for this to kind of kick off something more than just tag team titles. Like to me, this is going to be everything. This is probably going to be the biggest story that the Judgment Day has had since Damien and Rhea both had championship gold.
I gotcha. And speaking of gold, I love gold. I need that on the soundboard. Um,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, yeah. But speaking of gold, Gunther. versus CM Punk, baby. You have Three General versus the best in the world.
All right. So hear me out on this, man. So this is an intriguing story. You got two guys that couldn't be more polar opposites. You're either getting possibly the future of the company running at it, or you're getting the best in the world, really showing you that he's the best in the world. And I'm talking about the fact that CM Punk, once again, is chasing relevance. Gunther's going to chop his ass back down to AEW. There's going to be no cult of personality that can save Fragile Phil's brittle bones.
Hey, yo.
But on the other hand, you got a guy, Punk, man, who's been he was away from the WWE for 10 years. This man hasn't had WWE gold around his waist in what, 14 years, 15 years?
Just about.
And I mean, at this point, look at what WWE's already got, man. We're already running nostalgia with, John Cena carrying gold. So why, at this point, man, why not strap the gold around CM Punk's waist? Because I'm telling you, what better way to lure Seth Rollins back on a crippled ass knee than CM Punk with gold around his waist?
Okay, now you cooking.
Oh, everybody thinks that this is just a one and done deal for CM Punk, man. Hell the fuck no. We gotta understand, man. Roman Reigns told us, man, there is levels to this. And he wasn't lying, bro. It ain't just bloodline. It ain't just tribal chief business. Every story these days, bro, has levels to them. We thought CM Punk and Seth Rollins were just going to have a couple matches and call that shit a career for one another. Fuck no. There's disdain. There's hatred. There's jealousy. Seth Rollins is still upset that CM Punk didn't train him for free when he was 16 years old.
I mean, we did
CM,
just hear about that if you at least got through the first episode of Unreal.
oh, I know. We've heard about that within their feud as well. If you guys have been
Yes.
paying attention to all of this, they've highlighted that many a times. And yeah, they brought it. I'm telling you, they brought that back to life with this Unreal. I'm telling you, I'm going to get off subject for a second, but it's Unreal. I'm all for. But you got CM,
Listen,
you got
you're not
Punk and
wrong.
Rollins, bro, coming, and Rollins is your Money in the Bank briefcase holder. If he don't cash that shit in this weekend, you can best believe he's coming to take that gold from CM Punk.
Because what has he been saying?
Exactly. And it'll be his last breath that he will fight CM Punk for that championship. And we will get to that road when we get there. And we will talk about that when we get there. Because I already know how I see this shit going. But for SummerSlam, night one, Gunther, CM Punk, we are getting a cult of personality playing with the words and new world heavyweight champion. Book it. Count for it. Jump on FanDuel and bet on that. Get on DraftKings if they have it. Bet on it. I'm telling you, CM Punk walking out to SummerSlam, gold around his waist, it's a done deal.
Take it to the bank. Take it to
Take
the
that
bank.
shit to the bank. Now, you know who's taking something to the bank?
I'm
Drew
listening.
McIntyre. He's taking the shade from Jelly Roll all the way to the bank, bro. And I'm talking about this tag team match, man, that I never thought would be on the card. Randy Orton teaming with, yes, Jelly Roll, the one, the only, the big man himself. And they are they are teaming up to take on the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, who has a newfound love-hate relationship with Jelly Roll. And I'm talking, we thought those shit was CM Punk and McIntyre ran deep. McIntyre is just not liking the guy. And that's completely different level type of hatred. And his partner is the one, the only, the man who can't go to Japan himself, Logan the fuck Paul.
I like how you said Logan the fuck Paul. Get one. I mean, so when you break it down, this match smells like Bud Light and Spotify money. Like
Jesus fuck.
you could just see the redneck Super Bowl in this match right here. And Jelly Roll might be the most over babyface who's never taken a bump in the ring.
Bull, do you? Oh, okay, in the ring.
In
I was
the
about to say, my
ring,
man, Bull, do you assume that man has never taken some bumps? Wrestling wise, yeah. But wrestling wise, yeah, no, he's never taken a live bump. If you've listened to his music, this man has lived a life on a bump at one point.
True enough.
But I'm just gonna shoot straight, bro. Like, I am a Jelly Roll fan. Like, I've been a Jelly Roll fan and a fan of his music for shit. My kid's 13, so 15 years. Because a lot of people don't realize, man, he didn't start out as just country. This man,
he was rap music.
Yes, sir. This man was the underground rap legend. And I'm talking about doing shit with none other than Oxycontin himself, Little White, for a while.
Yes, sir.
And I mean, Jelly Roll's got some great, like, feel good music, man. But I tell you right now, there was nothing better than running around in 2007, 2008, 2009, bro, bumping Little White and Jelly Roll. Like, it just, that music, it just like they called it, bro, therapeutic music. That is exactly what it was. And I'm telling you, I'm going to let you get back into it. But I believe that Jelly Roll is going to hit Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul with some therapeutic music this weekend. And his hand is going to be raised along with Randy Orton's. That's just me, though. That's the fan.
Okay.
That's the Jelly Roll fan in me talking. I want to know how you think this is running.
Forgive me for what I'm about to say. Shout out to Logan Paul for actually being at work for a little bit.
Yo, I've seen Logan Paul more than I've seen Roman Reigns in 2025.
And I'm only saying that because for the simple fact that this man has low key, high key been at just about almost every PLE since Mania, if you really think on it.
Nah, he has.
Whether, or at least featured on a main event or PLE, put it that way, if that's more respectable, because I know how we feel about Logan Paul in the wrestling.
Nah, you're hitting that shit on the head, bro.
And that's why I say it's a little heel turnish, because this man said he was going to get more serious. We're still talking shit, talking about this man's not taking it serious. And low key, if you look, okay, it's not a storyline. It's just more of a path. But if you look at the path, he's taking more of a serious influencer path. He's working with other influencers. He's working with some of the bigger names. He's actually trying to get more acclimated. Maybe he's not doing it the way that we're used to everybody fucking doing it. But
And where I hear you on that, I'm gonna kick my heel turn into it. Because yes, while when he is at work, I've gone on record to say it and I will say it again. When that man is at work and he is putting his effort into it, dog, Logan Paul is a spectacular athlete. I absolutely thought I was all for him becoming that United States champion at one point. My flaw with it though, is the consistency. While yes, he has been consistent in the last month or so, kind of building up this story.
mm,
Can he be consistent with his consistency and continue to show up even when this story is finished? Because you're telling me it's a path. I think he's just trying to make a couple bucks for the moment while he's trying to figure out his next venture outside of the WWE. Now,
fair
I
enough.
will kind of rebuttal myself for a quick second and say, now that the Impulsive podcast has been sponsored full time by Fanatics and falls under that WWE podcast umbrella, I would like to hope that this brings more Logan Paul to the screen. And I don't care if it's a heel, I don't care if we're going babyface, but let this man prove that he is in it full time.
I'm down with that. Also, just to continue my field turn of a topic and wrap it up on my end, I got Drew and Logan Paul winning, even though I really don't want them to. I
Okay.
feel like I say that because I feel like something Cena said when he was sitting there pushing with Logan Paul and that main event night. I don't know. You
I see where
whether
I
it's
think I see where you're going with it.
whether it's storyline or not, you got a stamp from Cena and that motherfucker buried. Anyways, yeah.
Logan Paul, John Cena, final match, maybe.
Anyway, speaking of matches, we got more of those on the card, by the way. That was not your main event. Speaking of something with a main event though, main event Jay Uso and Roman Reigns, the OTC, take on the I mean at this point the Killer Bees and the wannabe thugs and shit. I mean, you out here jacking niggas' shoes. You out here putting niggas through tables. You putting niggas through barricades. You're an Australian dude that's sitting here taking nigga culture. I mean, that's a different topic for another podcast. But anyways, yeah, I'm with the OTC and main event Jey Uso. That's who I got winning this match.
I'm with you on it because I'm gonna tell you right now, man. If Roman Reigns is showing up, there's gonna be someone getting speared, and there's gonna be someone getting fed to the wolves. Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed. At this point, bro, after Monday, after you taking my shoes, oh yeah, y'all are a demolition crew. Y'all you just suit up, boys. The only thing saving you is that plate that Bret Hart wore in WCW when Goldberg speared him. That is the only thing saving you. Because when the tribal chief shows up on Saturday, ah, New Jersey's being flipped upside down. And the Yeet Man himself standing next to his cousin for the first time in a minute. Oh yeah, you best believe that he's out for some blood. I think we're gonna get a whole different level of Jey Uso come Saturday. I'm just telling you that right now. So everybody better be prepared for that.
Honestly, that excites me a lot. Like that shit got me hyped. That match right there, low key, yes, it's in the middle of the card. I'm a low key mad that it's not the actual main event because that whole storyline got me on the edge of my seat. But I've been missing that because I, from day one, I've been a Bloodline fan. I've just been loving this shit. So you need to tell me I get to spin it back again, and we're gonna spin it back again, and then spin it back again like Jey Uso on a Monday night because Folletto's one word.
Uh yeet.
That part.
Hey, and like we said, bro, OTC, yeet, they are going to be having their hands raised on Saturday. Believe that. Now, the one I want to get into, we've been talking about this for a minute. I think we're finally getting it. We're getting Jade Cargill in a championship match. Let me rephrase that. We got Queen Jade stepping into the ring to challenge Tiffany Stratton for the women's title.
Yes, sir.
A single Tiffany Stratton. No Ludwig sliding up in Charlotte's DMs like we found out was true. Clear-headed Tiffy is about to be making a move, my man. What you got for this?
A Barbie or a muscle black mommy? What is something that I'm gonna have to repent for? Can that be my answer?
Yeah, I hope both opponents have fun because I'm gonna enjoy this.
I hope everybody sitting ringside have as much fun as I'm gonna have enjoying this. Like I look, okay. I'm gonna stop being a weirdo. I'll be straight up. Loki, I
This
need
match
this
is
match
about
to
to
do.
break social media.
I need this match to do some storytelling because there's no more Naomi. So like, how far can you push this? Because you got to set it up for some way where interaction where Bianca is helping.
I think it
So
happens soon. Hear me out on this. The Bianca, Naomi, and Jade story isn't over. I think
I
we
know
get
that.
some. I think we get something. Say maybe Crown Jewel, or no, let's say Crown Jewel, because I think we get those Crown Jewel titles back again.
Okay.
But hear me out on this. You got Tiffany or you got Jade Cargill as your women's champion. Naomi as your women's heavyweight or world champion. Bianca is going to shift back down to NXT, take out their champion, and walk in. She will be the only NXT representative for SummerSlam, or not for SummerSlam, for Survivor Series, and that is where you'll get the three-way, and the winner will get that little championship belt for a 10-minute period.
Okay.
And I
I
see
got
Bianca
you.
winning. I see Bianca winning that and taking that over to NXT to give them a little bit of glory for, just a moment.
I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it at all. But speaking of not mad at it at all, you know who is getting mad at it? Sami Zayn. And
Oh, bro,
Sami
he's
Zayn
crashing
has
out.
a Sami Zayn got a match with Karrion Cross. That's why he's crashing out, guys. That's why he's crashing out.
Listen, man, we are getting Karrion Cross on a PLE, and if Cross doesn't snap Sammy's neck like a pretzel twist, the "We Want Cross" chants, they were for nothing, man. It was nothing more than just verbal cosplay. I need Karrion Cross to show up. I've been watching the Killer Cross videos that he's been posting. I'm gonna need Killer Cross to show up at SummerSlam,
Yes, sir. I'm excited.
and I'm gonna need
I will
Killer
also.
Cross to do Killer Cross things.
I need Killer Cross to also get the dub. I love Sammy, but I need the dub. I low key want to see a heel Sami Zayn.
Yes, sir. I wanna see Sami Zayn turn around and tell Karrion, "Hey, you were right," and we don't know about what. We probably ain't gonna find that out for a minute, but that'll be interesting.
However you place that match, it's gonna be night one is gonna be so much of a banger and a cliffhanger that you're gonna forget. Oh shit, there's a second show on Sunday, and then turn around and have a Monday Night Raw on top of you got football in between that, and then don't forget Hill Turn Sports. It's on the way.
Yes, sir. And like you said, just just when you get to that main event on Saturday, and you turn that TV off after the post conference, obviously. You gotta stick around for the press conference and post show. But once you turn those off and you go to lay your head down and you wake up on Sunday morning, just know we get to do it all over again because there's another night. And this one is gonna be fun because it starts off with Dominic defending his Intercontinental Championship for once against none other than AJ Styles. He can't run anymore, man. He can't hide. Dominic's gonna have to defend it, and he's gonna have to fight. So how's this shit gonna go, my man?
Dom's been living off heat fumes and Judgment Day crutches, bro. Like Dom has been my nigga has been doing side quests. Okay, this man
Yeah, he
has been
has.
doing anything but trying to deal with AJ Styles, which is like so funny because like you get all the Bullet Club teasing and in the windows, but then you got Dom over here like, nope. If I prolong this shit, yeah, it's it's I love it. It's all the teasings and Styles is about to cash in that vet check. Okay, he's about to cash in on the veterans check, and he's about to show that Loki the IC title still has relevance, and it's an important title. Not saying that Dom
So
hasn't.
so AJ Styles becomes a Grand Slam champion, and at the same time, you get him representing the WWE at a TNA event with the IC title in 2 weeks. I
Yes,
like that.
sir. So hear me out. I have a little bit of Bullet Club action gets thrown into play, and that's how Dom loses.
So you think Dom gets screwed out of the title the same way McIntyre got screwed out by Finn, and this time
Yeah.
it really brings out the Bullet Club?
Yes.
I fuck with it.
And then, if you're really smart, you can toy and make Karrion Cross run it back with AJ Styles and be like, "I tried to tell you."
Okay, I like that. I like that. Hmm.
So I mean,
I see. I like where that. I'm gonna get my wheels turning with that. I like that.
and speaking of wheels turning, you end up with your next match of um somebody who hopes they can get their wheels up and move in John Cena and don't need a wheelchair to get to the damn ring. Versus Cody Rhodes, the Cody crash out. Cody crash out. The Cody that, he realizing he has to be because politician Cody ain't it.
Yeah, and this match right here, this is something that I guess I knew it was coming in a way, but I didn't think we would get to it this way. Like this story's been kind of interesting along the way. You've had Cena going against Truth. Truth completely snaps and just assault Cena, stalk Cena. Cody, like I told you, man, Cody's amazing when he's chasing a championship. The man is phenomenal. And
You're not wrong.
last Friday's promo that proved it. Now my thing is, I kind of felt like we were getting a little bit of a heel Cody. So this match right here, if I had to kind of bring it together for you with a prediction, on one, you got Cena clinging to 17, like Vince is clinging to NDAs.
Hey, yo.
And this is a highly anticipated match. Like I said, that promo, I felt something there. So this match can go one or two ways for Cody. It's either the end of the road or it ends in corruption. But either way, there's a legacy dying on Sunday. Because my prediction with this entire thing is SummerSlam witnesses probably the greatest double turn of this era. When Cody turns heel by selling his soul to The Rock finally, and John Cena comes back to the fans. Because they've been clamoring for him, bro. He knows damn well that he ain't hitting his farewell tour on a heel run. As much as he wanted to do it, man, the fans they embrace everything he's doing right now. Because we're appreciating it. The title run right now might be kind of meek. But I like what we're getting with it.
It's refreshing.
It is.
It's cool. I mean, so hear me out. Hear me out. And obviously, we could talk about this at a later date and not trying to like overdo it. But what if Cena is right? He is going to walk out as the champion, as the last real champion, but he does it as a face. He didn't say he had to do it as a heel.
That is correct. And I'll tell you right now, I don't think Cena recaptures the gold from Cody to retire the champion. I believe that you get CM Punk down the line. CM Punk, John Cena, World Heavyweight Championship, because CM Punk beat Gunther. So you get Punk, you get Cena, World Heavyweight title. Let's say Survivor Series. And within that time frame, Cena wins, becomes champion, carries a championship within his last month, maybe defends it on a couple episodes of Raw or SmackDown or even both. But that final match is going to be against Logan Paul. Like I said, World Heavyweight Champion. Logan Paul wants to save wrestling. John Cena, it's not necessarily that he's wanting to save wrestling, but he is the last real champion, like he said. And Logan, when he says he wants to save wrestling, he ain't doing it as your typical babyface. Hey, you can't leave with our title. No. Logan wants to save wrestling on an ego trip. And that's how you get it. Now, you don't get Logan winning the title. I don't think he's championship material. At least not for a
No.
not top title. Unless he really dedicates himself in the next, 4 months? That
Yeah,
being
don't see
said,
that happening.
I can see him dedicating himself, but not enough to get the championship.
Right.
Now, back to this match. This is a street fight. This is almost identical to what Bloodline Rules, right?
Pretty
Why is
much.
it ever? Why is it Cody's last couple of championship matches have been no DQ? Why? Because you can't have Cody win a championship like this clean. So lo and behold, the last 3 years where you thought he was finishing the story and capturing the championship and holding the title that his father never held, you in turn have been watching Cody slowly just become the heel. And when he does that on Sunday, it'll all make sense.
I'm so excited for however this show is going to go. Like, I am just purely excited.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you know,
treating, be- because it's the first one ever, I'm going to treat it like football season. Don't text my phone. Don't call my phone. I'm busy watching.
oh yeah. Look, if you're not messaging or texting about the show, eh, save it till later. Because if you message me or you text me and it's not about SummerSlam and it's not an emergency, you may have to wait for the 5 to 7 business day rule, and we'll have to make an appointment with you for the conversation to happen. So plan accordingly.
I can tell you right now, my assistant's on vacation, so you might not get reached back to.
My assistant's going to be put on airplane mode. You know who else is on airplane mode?
Huh?
Solo Sikoa's U.S. title run. And I'm believing it comes to an end on Sunday when Jacob Fatu attempts to reclaim his United States championship. Only this time, it's in a steel cage.
Man, forget the head of the table. This is Samoan Carnage, and I'm betting Fatu bites.
Bro, the Samoan werewolf is going to absolutely destroy Solo. And the
Bro,
Tongans, the MFTs, they can't. Uh, obviously they're not able to get involved because it's a steel cage. But we know how this shit works. And you got to be crazy if you think Fatu is just going to be on this motherfucking run by himself. Keep an eye out for Jimmy. Keep an eye out for Jay. Keep an eye out for Roman. Also, keep an eye out for Zilla.
man, there's so many stories that can be told. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Man, there's a lot
Saying,
that can be told.
shout out to Alex dying in the background. Saying,
Yes, sir.
she's gonna hear that and she's gonna kill me.
Nah, she don't laugh.
But no, I got Fatu. I got Fatu winning, and shout out to that man for being so happy for getting his picture with CM Punk on Real.
Oh man, that shit's so funny.
that that's me
I
when I
just
get.
need, I
That's me
need to
every
screen
time I get
capture
told
that.
yes.
I need to screen capture that, bro. I just need that video clip. I don't need the audio. I just need Fatu fangirling.
Right. But you know what else about fangirling brings up? Your women's in a Cardinal fucking match. between Becky, the motherfucking man, because she whooped Charlotte Flair's ass and she's in that bitch head like macaroni and cheese, white on rice, all that shit, versus Bird Lady, Bird Lady, Lyra Valkyria. You have Irish versus Irish here. You have Kerry Gold's Butter versus Kerry Gold's Butter with her.
You know, I think this is the one match that I'm not looking forward to. This could have easily been a Raw or a Saturday Night Main Event type match. Um, not to discount Becky's title run. There's nothing in it that makes me go, yes, this is it. You're killing it, girl. Keep doing it. It feels so inauthentic in a way.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, Lyra, yeah, this is probably the best work I've seen her do. And she might be another Cody. She might be really great chasing a championship, but really just bland once that gold is around their waist. Now, without taking that away, I can just, I don't know, man. Like, there's a part of this that feels like it's a passing of the torch necessarily, because how the story kind of began with, Becky taking out Bailey at Mania, becoming Lyra's partner. They won tag titles. They lost them. They became enemies. I mean, this story has the elements to be one of those top to- top tier fucking stories. The way it's being executed though is, I don't know, it's not doing it for me. So the only thing I'm hoping is comes Sunday we get we get the passing of the torch one way or the other, because somebody's got to walk out as a champion. So what I'm predicting is with this torch, Becky is just gonna swing this motherfucking thing, and she's gonna burn down Bird Lady. She's gonna set a bird on fire, my man.
Bird go bye bye. Bird go bye bye. Bird Lady goes bye bye. I'm
Yes,
not gonna
sir.
lie. I this match, like you said, had so much potential, or could have been on just anything. Um, I, hell, you could have made this match another triple threat match and threw Bailey in that hole one more time. I wouldn't have been mad, but nope, we leave Bailey off the card again. Um, and speaking of leaving Bailey off the card, we have another women's match.
We do. And this one looks like it's probably going to be our main event of the night, which is nice because this is our main event of the night. You got Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, both challenging your women's world heavyweight champion, Naomi. There has to be a winner. It's either going to be pinfall or submission. And if the Steiner math is correct, Naomi only has a 66.6% chance of walking out champion.
Well, she's part thought too, so then that adds like 72.9%. So if that's Steiner math, that means she had all the chance she needs in the world to retain her title, which is that's who I have as the winner. And she pins Rhea.
Mm, I like that. I absolutely like the sound of that. That, as much as I don't want to see mommy on the bottom,
As much as y'all hate, for those of you that are hating this character development for Naomi, I'm loving it. Keep it up. Keep it going. Push that shit every week. That shit got me in a
Yeah.
chokehold. As in,
Well, I was gonna
she could be
say
on my screen, and I'm happy. I
in
low
the
key want to see
beginning.
her and Stephanie Valkyr, however she said Stephanie Valkyr's last name, that one episode of Raw, which had me gasping for air.
Oh,
I
it's
want to see
gonna
that
happen.
match. I want to see that match because the way she says, "Hey yo, Stephanie Valkyr," that's dying.
So in the beginning, I didn't know how to take it. Like it almost, and again, it was still the early stages of this, but I guess I wasn't sure that I was sold on the heel aspect of Naomi. You know, the proceeding with caution and all that. It was feeling like poor writing in a way. And then as you kind of sit back and think about it, and you're watching this character development, yeah, Naomi's got the entire division in a chokehold. Nobody is taking that
Because how
title,
do you
and
operate around? How you operate around that?
yeah, you can't.
And it's not like forced heel work. It's natural. It's authentic. So like, how do you work around that to make it seem like you have the upper hand or you're going to have the upper hand? You don't. It's always in her back pocket.
Yeah, and this match right here is gonna. I think it's gonna show everybody exactly the real Naomi. Like you're gonna see Naomi elevated, bro. You're gonna see why she was the TNA knockout champion right after getting there. She's doing
Minimum
her best work.
notice.
Like she's doing her best work, and this right here is well deserved.
Look, chaos, elevation. Man, everything just looks beautiful. You got a hungry Rhea Ripley. You got a defending, first time defending your title in Naomi, and you have Io who she wants her shit back. And we got to stop disrespecting the genius of the sky too. Even though,
Yeah,
even though I got Naomi winning, I feel like she's gonna dictate the way the flow of this match goes. I look you want to know who produces this match. I want to know who
yeah.
produces the match.
We'll find out on Unreal.
But that's all I got for y'all. You know who I got to shout out though before we get off? Shout out to Goat TV. Yo,
Yes,
you want to
sir.
be able to watch SummerSlam both nights, and you don't want to have to deal with Peacock and their slow moving ass app. You get Goat TV. Move like you're Tom Brady in the pocket throwing for a Super Bowl drive win against Atlanta because fuck the Falcons. Um,
Fuck the
if it's
it's
football
football season.
season,
Fuck the Falcons.
it's football season. Fuck the Falcons. Fuck the Cowgirls. Fuck the Aints. Fuck the Panthers. Kitty Cats. Whatever the fuck you want to call them. It's Buck season, baby. And
Yeah,
you
I was
can
about to
catch
say,
all of
welcome to
this.
football season. Fuck your team if your shit doesn't spell out Buccaneers. Go
Go
Bucks.
Bucks. Anyways, you can catch all that beautifulness right there on Goat TV, and if you use the code Hill Turn, you can get a beautiful discount that my boy is gonna tell you about.
Yes, sir, man. You can use heel turn and hit up Matt Grisham. Now, let me go ahead and say really quick when it comes to that. With the price hike of Peacock and YouTube TV, you can YouTube TV right now for NFL season, you could get it for just 4 monthly payments of $35.90, along with your $11.99 payment of Peacock, along with your Netflix, along with probably your Hulu, your Paramount, whatever other bullshit you got. Or for a simple $30 a month, when you use Heel Turn as your promo code, when you hit up Matthew Grisham, You will get GOAT TV. You will get all of that. All of it. Netflix, Hulu, everything that is on it. All of your live sports. All of your TV shows. And on top of that, any and every movie that you can think of from past and present. And yes, including those in the theaters at the moment.
Like, let's be real. You want to be able to see the new Superman movie, but you don't want to go pay or sit at the fucking movie theaters. Why not get it on Go TV? Be smart.
That part. And I'm telling you right now, GOAT TV is where it's at.
As a user, I love it. I'm never converting back.
Yes, sir. And we will be getting it here
Speaking of,
before long.
uh, speaking of going back, you know what I'm not going back to? Not having my extensions with full moon radiance.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you. I had mine a couple months ago. Actually, it's been it's been about 10 months since I first started putting full moon into my hair. And bro, I'm telling you, I've only had to and this isn't nasty, but I have only had to switch these things out twice in 10 months. And
Gorgeous.
the set I have in right now, they still have the ability to glow. I can still charge them up with my LED light, and they're good to go. No matter if I'm going to just a simple show at the Ritz, or if I'm going to a full blown festival in Ohio with dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
Yes, sir. And you know it's going to give me the energy that whole weekend? Dubby.
Dubby.
I'm going to be drinking Dubby out there because I used my promo code of heel turn to get 15% off my order. And I got my stock ready. I got my hydration fluids. I got my energy pack. Like I'm ready to go. And if
I'm put it
you,
like this. I put it like this.
what's up?
You rather drink a liquid IV where it's thick and weird, or would you rather have you some W energy where it's like any other drink? I'd rather have the one that's not thick and have the one that's like any other drink where I know I'm getting proper hydration and I'm getting the caffeine that I need to get through this fucking day.
That part. And if you visit the website for Dubby at dubby.gg and you put in that promo code heel turn, you're gonna get 15% off your order. And I promise you, this is that energy that you're not gonna crash. You're not gonna have the jitters, the shakes, nothing like that. It definitely has been helping with my focus. It seems to be working pretty well when it comes to the brain health. It doesn't promote, you know, brain health, but it's got my brain focused. It's got me locked in at 5 a.m. in the morning when I'm at work, starting my day, opening the store.
Let's go. And you know
That
what?
part.
Guess what? Guess what? As a teacher, I need it, and I gotta stock. I gotta restock up because guess what? Starts in like 2 weeks. I'm gonna cry. Yo,
Hey,
send
somebody's
them
kid's about
badass
to get
kids to.
rock bottomed.
Yo, send them badass kids to school. Just not my school. Um, and I hope they have a beautiful, safe school year. No weird shit.
Yeah. So that all being said, man, that's what we got for y'all. So let's go ahead and wrap this up and tell you, man, that this weekend SummerSlam is gonna be about legacy. It's gonna be betrayal. It's gonna be about headlines. Because somebody is walking out a made man or a made woman, and others, shit, dog, merch table leftovers.
I mean, think about it. You get to see who wins, who flops, what's trending, what's not trending, whether for the right thing or for the wrong damn things. Booker T, hey yo, um, join us right after night two. Maybe we'll spin the block on that for a hill turn recap live. And bring your salt because we might have to have a margarita or two, depending on what the fuck just happened.
Yes,
Cardi B
sir.
might be
And
on our television way more than we want her to be.
hey, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if we ain't live, you can for sure catch us on the Heel Turn ENT Facebook page. Because I'm gonna be posting there all weekend, talking SummerSlam, getting everybody's thoughts and opinions. So if you haven't already, go like Heel Turn ENT on Facebook. Like us, follow us. Hell, bro, subscribe. It's 99 cents a month. Because with that, you're getting exclusive content that isn't available to the public. I'm talking just crazy thoughts and opinions that we might have. Possible
Actually, catch it.
future
You might be able to.
episodes.
I mean, you might be able to catch us when we're not heel turning and actually just see what the hell we talk about when we're not
Oh, yeah,
doing show shit.
absolutely. And if you're one of those subscribers, you too will be getting first crack when we debut Heel Turn Sports. That will be available for our subscribers on Facebook and on YouTube. So I'm telling you guys right now, we are making it worth your dollar a month. We're not just going to take your money and say, cool, thanks. Let's go, let's go party with it. Nah, we're giving you the content of everywhere else for half the price. And on top of that, your subscription isn't just going to go and buy us more weed. We got our own money for that.
Wait,
Your
what?
money, in
Your
turn,
money might get you some gameplay footage from
hey,
Babyface because, yeah, I mean, right now, as we're speaking, I have a dynasty with Virginia Tech because Enter the Sandman, just like I have a dynasty with Akron. Now, don't quote me. My Akron one causes me migraines, okay? Because, anyways, yeah.
absolutely. So, like I said, man, go follow us on Heel Turn ENT on Facebook. Hit us up. Let us know who you are, where you're from, and man, I promise you, y'all are gonna enjoy that dollar a month subscription. And if with all of our videos, man, make sure you like them, you share them, you comment, because I promise you, we will be in the comments with you. So, with that being said, y'all stay twisted, stay tribal, and remember, we heel turn, motherfuckers, we are the end of your beginning.
You let the real gorilla out. You let the real gorilla unsheltered immediately. Gotcha, bitch.
Whisper words on the heart as I'm holding you close. Keep a shelter from the dark, all my love, all my love. Hold your breath and guide me.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business.